What's up, all my inspirational tea sippers? This is Shantae, and welcome back to my channel, you guys. I pray that you are well, doing amazing, feeling amazing, holding on to hope and faith, you guys. I have a message, and the message is, put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. This is like more of like, you know, self-conscious and the way we feel about our bodies and all of those things, right? So for like the last couple of weeks, few weeks, since everybody has been gone out of the house, I have been spending a lot of time in my birthday suit. Like, there's no kids here, there's nobody here, so there's really no need for me to put on clothes and do all that, right? And even though I am not where I would like to be as far as my body, the Lord has been like allowing me to, I've been doing watermelon and eggs a lot, but he's been allowing me to like look at my body different and talk to myself different. And I know that a lot of the times, y'all, he put me in y'all business. He won't tell me all of y'all business, but he will put me in y'all business. And I know a lot of the time, sometimes you guys are like, oh, my arms are too big, or I don't like the way my legs look, or I got thigh fat, or it's dark right there inside of my legs, or I got back rolls, and I'm not. The Lord said, put it on. Put it on. Put it on. And my mom passed away when I was 15 years old, but she always said that because I was bullied a lot as a young kid growing up. And she always said, if they don't like it, don't look. If you don't like it, don't look. Because I'm here to tell you, the person that God is sending you, the person that God is orchestrating in your life, your divine partner, kingdom partner, whatever, or the person that you just collided with, they are going to love you every roll, every bit, every piece. Me, I got these teeth missing on the side, baby. It don't matter. They're going to love you regardless. And so the Lord is saying, put it on. So I am going to post some pictures of these bathing suits that I have picked up from Shein, you know, some time ago, and hopefully, prayerfully, me putting myself out there with all of my flaws and, you know, some of the things that I don't like about my body, my arms, and, you know, dents in my thighs or thigh fat and all that. It will encourage you to put it on. Put it on. And the other night I didn't have anything to do, right? And so I said, okay, well, let me just get in front of my vanity and just practice on, you know, my makeup, practice on some different, you know, techniques or whatever, doing my makeup or whatever. And my the old girl who I lived in my apartments with, she ended up calling me. I ended up treating her some months ago to the Margarita Festival. So she called me and she was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here practicing on my makeup. I don't have nowhere to go. I don't have nothing to do. The house is empty. I'm sitting here looking stupid. So she was like, well, there's this place I've been seeing on TikTok. I want to go out for dinner, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I get up, I get dressed or whatever, and we go out to dinner, which was a great time or whatever. But we ended up going to another bar and grill place, right? And she was like, we saw this girl, and she had on like this, kind of like something like this, and it tied around in the back. And she was like, you know what? She was like, I have a shirt like that. And she was like, I have been, you know, just kind of like, I don't want to wear my shirt because I got rolls in the back of my bag. And, you know, I haven't been wearing it or whatever because of the way I feel about my body, right? And a girl had like little rolls right here or whatever, but she still had the shirt on. It was blue and white striped with some cute little jeans, some cute little clothes. She was looking real cute. I told her, I said, put it on. Put it on. And she said, you know what? I am going to put it on. She said, I am going to wear that outfit. She said, I'm going to wear that shirt. She said, I am going to put it on. I said, put it on. And this has been the message that has been ringing in my head for like the last couple of weeks. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Who is coming into your life is going to love you regardless of how you feel about yourself. If there are some things that you don't like about yourself, if you want to lose some weight or whatever, you're doing that for you, because we are in a season of self-love. Taking care of your skin, taking care of your body, eating different, you know what I'm saying? Doing things differently, you know what I'm saying? Just to feel good within yourself. But the person that's coming along, baby, they gonna want you right here, right there, baby. Come on, rolls, stomach. What they say? Stomach don't belong in pants. Mine is in pants. What else are we supposed to do with our stomach? It's going in our pants. It's going in our pants. I put mine in my pants. I'm not supposed to pay attention to what the world is saying. It don't go in pants and all that and all that. It don't go in tights. Well, what else are we going to do with it? It's going in tights. So I pray that my transparency and my vulnerability, and, there's always a way to be, kind of like modest, or, if you want to put some pants on top of a bathing suit or something like that. But if you have a problem with your arms, or if a problem with your legs or anything like that, I pray that you get to a point to where you begin to love yourself. And I'm talking to myself too. Flaws and all. Flaws and all. It does not matter. I'm about to post these pictures with these bathing suits because we are in the middle of summer. I'm in my disappointment era. It's like nothing that I'm praying for, hoping for, wishing for is coming to pass. All hell is breaking loose in my life. And I pray that my transparency will be able to bless you in such a way. Baby, if they don't like it, don't look, like mama say. If you don't like it, don't look. But I pray that you get to a point and a place in your life to where you feel comfortable enough, to where you love yourself enough to say, I can wear this. I can feel comfortable in this. I can put some pants on top of a bathing suit and still feel sexy and still feel good about who I am while I'm working on where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And so the message today is put it on. That's all I keep hearing. Put it on. Put it on. Glory be to God. Put it on. Because who's to come? I got them bathing suits right there. I already took everything out. They gonna want you regardless. Okay, bring it here. Stomach, belly, legs, thighs, arms, all that. I want it. Give it here. Give it here. So it's up to us to love ourselves totally and completely. Self-love. You know what I'm saying? To know and feel confident within ourselves, baby. And if you don't like it, don't look. I can cover myself up to a certain point. I can do whatever at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, I love me while I'm working on being better. Glory be to God. Put it on. Put it on is the message. Glory be to God.